Good morning everyone and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and I'm up today with a design team haul from Eiffel store. So I'm just going to go straight in and show you what is first on my pile, and it is a glorious set of four-leaf clover. Isn't that gorgeous? Four-leaf clover, shamrock, whatever it is you want to call it. I love this one. I absolutely love the embossing detail on that. In fact, I think I might have an embossing folder with that kind of design in it. But aren't they gorgeous? Now, I do think that that one is the biggest one. So I'll give it a quick measure so that you... 2¼ inches. Isn't that nice? So that you know what you're looking at. You can get your ruler or your tape measure out and finagle it around and see where it would fit. And then I've got another set. Now the nice thing about these is, of course, not just St. Patrick's Day. It's good luck with a new job, good luck with a new home, you know, lucky in love. You can use them on Valentine's Day, cut them in red and vanilla cardstock, and you know, you can just do whatever you want. I just love the vintage feel of that tiny little one there. I think that's really cute. I think that would be really, really nice, cut in a couple of layers of cardstock, mounted onto the round pinhead of a brad, and just push through something. Maybe ribbon or something like that. And if you cut these out of soda cans, because of course you can use your dies on soda cans, you can make great little charms. I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. In fact, I may I may encourage my husband this weekend to get a can of soda and drink it so that I can cut one out of a can and show you. But I just, oh, they're just absolutely gorgeous. They really are. Now, I think this one is the biggest, and that's like your regular 3-leaf clover. And that is 1½ inches across. It's just really lovely. I'm going to be up on Monday, I think, doing a project with some of this because, you know, for those of us who like vintage St. Patrick's Day and stuff like that, it really doesn't matter what time of the year we use it because we just love it and we love to hoard it. So, right, next up, and we have sweetness. Yes, we do. We've got a smiley little face in the sun, in the clouds. You've got a smaller cloud. You've got a bumblebee. I do not have a clue what that is. Little dots. I suppose you could use it for anything. And then you've got a cute smiling little bunny. You've got a bug. Flowers. That might actually be the centre of a flower. And then you've got the smiley flower. And you've even got smiling leaves. They're just really sweet. Love that. And the biggest piece in there, looking at it, I'm going to say is the width of the cloud so that you can kind of guesstimate then how big that sun is. And I've got the light working against me there. I'm going to say 1 6/8 is the biggest piece, but just really cute. That ladybug is gorgeous. And then we get a little bit more sophisticated, because cutting gold foil cardstock, just check out the detail in those leaves, or even watercoloured, because the areas that will emboss or deboss are going to saturate with more colour than the rest of it. So whether you do those in bright happy shades, gold foil, or even autumn shades, they are just absolutely glorious. You can build a fabulous little wreath with those. And I'm going to say this one is the biggest, and I'm going to say 2 inches long. So that is that leaf set. And then we have another leaf set, more elongated. Look at that swirl pattern on that one. I don't know if that's going to show. See how close we can get. Ooh, zoom out. Oh, that's a pity. It's got a kind of like loop. Oh, I think you can see it now. It's like a scribbled loop going along it. I just love all of the patterns in those, and that one cuts little stripes out. That's gorgeous. Biggest one, this one. So I'm going to measure the length of that. 2 3/4 inches. These would look great as well, just hanging out of a journal pocket. Love those. And then next up, we've got blossoms. So we've got the different branches, we've got the little twiggy bits so that you can connect the whole thing together and just arrange it how you want to. But once again, you could do that wreath style, and that would look really lovely as a watercolour. Now, the largest bit is that one. So I'm going to say 2 3/4 inches on that largest branch. And then next up, for those of you who love your pandas and your orientals, we have bamboo. So whether it's, you know, a stamp of a panda, or you're using a cute die or a cute stamp of a panda, they're just going to be absolutely lovely. Or if you've got what are they called, water lilies, and you want something to, you know, go at the front or behind of a water lily die, that's just going to look really lovely. Or a lotus flower. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I've got water lilies or lotus flowers in my pond, and that is 3.5 inches on the largest one. So that is the bamboo. And then next up, I do not have a clue what kind of leaf that is. It might be a banana leaf. I think it probably is. But once again, they're just going to look awesome on journal pages and popping out of pockets and on tags and all sorts of things. And you've even got a kind of half one there, which is really nice. And I think that one and that one are basically the same length. So let's go with that one. And I'm going to say 4 3/4 inches. So a nice deal of height on that. And then next up, we've got a set of flowers, which I'm pretty sure, looking at it, there are certain bits that can be layered on top of other bits to kind of change the appearance of them. So I'm going to need to cut those out to find out exactly what they look like. I think these bits cut out here, either cut out or emboss. I'm feeling them. No, they're below the cut line, so that will emboss. I like to feel everything with my fingers, and then I usually know. I think that will cut petals out. But as I said, I will be up next week and we will cut them. And these are basically the same size, so let's have a look here. I'm going to say 1.5 inches diameter. And then next up, we've got a kind of dandelion heart, you know, sort of dandelion clock. And then you've got all the bits coming off it. And then you've got all the little bits that would be blowing out into the breeze. So that's a nice one for birthday or Valentine's Day. Really like that. That's one of those as well, because when you cut it, it's going to be that way around. You can actually partial crop that to the edge of a card. So yeah, that's a really nice one. And that is 4 1/4 inches. And then last but not least is a dandelion clock, and a little bit abstract because you've actually got the halo that would make it, and then you've got the little seed bits that would be blowing around in the breeze. That would look great on a mixed media page, actually. And just a load of watercolour and what have you thrown at it. So I really do like that. And the height of it, going to the tallest part, I'm going to say 4 1/8 inches. So that's a really sweet one. Right, so it is Friday. Yes, it is. And there are all the goodies. And I can tell you now, I'm going to be up on Monday with the lucky Clovers. Yes, I am. Right. I thank you so much for watching. Have an absolutely awesome weekend. Whatever it is you do, I hope you thoroughly enjoy it. And as usual, all links below. Bye.